Even though by comparison to Loki, Black Widow was what you would call a safe film and a safer entry to the MCU, there's still plenty of details in that film that are teasing what is to come. Specifically, the introduction of one of our first major mutants to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And this has been confirmed by the actor himself. So this was recently confirmed by Daniel Richter, who is the actor behind playing the role of Ursa Major in Black Widow. Now, if you watched Black Widow, he has a scene in the prison with Red Guardian, and they even make a small little remark in regards to him being a big bear. Obviously, Ursa Major is a bear, and if you look at the comics, the character of Ursa Major is one of the first big mutants that's born in the 20th century in Russia. So the importance is there. So recently, he did a big thank you over on Instagram, thanking everybody for how far he's come and, what he's doing and wanting to become an actor. And he said that his character is the first mutant of the X-Men to appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and that he's also proud of that. And it's hard to dispute this because it is true. I mean, Ursa Major is a mutant. He has associations with the Hulk, Wolverine, tons of mutants fighting all these different teams that have been in the comics for a while now, and he's just now in the MCU. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal because they're starting to slowly introduce characters that they acquired from Fox. And this is one of those things where instead of beating you over the head with it and trying to really just throw it in your face, it's a slow introduction, Had this been a movie where they want to make sure that mutants, you could have had Red Guardian be like, oh, so you got the X gene, huh? Something like Gotham, like where you're just like, we get it. But a little more subtle, just by, calling him Ursa Major and having that in there, and then having the director confirm it, it goes a longer way than just staring at the camera and literally telling you who he is. And he does seem very thankful, and he seems like he's happy, and sort of even teases returning in the future. And I think eventually we're going to see more of the Winter Guard. And bringing him back and having him Hulk out into a giant bear is probably in the cards. And I'm super hyped for that because it is one of those characters that whenever he shows up, I'm like, oh, I like Ursa Major, but not something that's, really the face of anything big. He's a good supporting character, which is what I think is kind of cool here, that maybe we're going to see more of him, and it's a first minor character that's a major big deal in a bigger universe.